Welcome everybody to Roy Khan's PC Game, and thank you for coming back to check out these amazingly great videos where we just talk smack. Why do we do that? We do that because there's a lot of stuff we just like talking smack about, bruh. Oh man, check it out. So I want to talk about first and foremost Swords of Legends Online. We're gonna talk about this mainly because what is going on? I mean, I think people think that game is a hot game or something. It's an MMORPG, and yeah, I cut it on. I went through the bugs, I went through the adjustments, I went through everything, trying to make the game run good and look good and feel good, but the game didn't feel good. After all that stuff, making it run good and look good, I was like, oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. And I was playing the game, but it was like night. There was nothing fun about the game. It was night. And so maybe I'm wrong. I do enjoy the concept. No, I don't. I'm lying. Let me go ahead to tell you what I really feel about that. All right, this is what I really feel. I feel like I'm kind of outgrowing MMORPGs online, but then again, that's not true because I actually love playing Elder Scrolls Online. And so Elder Scrolls Online is a fun game, and it's just my number one go-to. I used to love World of Warcraft. You guys know, if you've been on the channel, you know I talk about that game a lot. I used to love it, but I don't know more. I had to move on up because I was getting older. And so Elder Scrolls Online, that's what an older crowd is. And one, the game looks hot. It looks hot. It's a great looking game. Two, it's a fun game. Even when you're playing the story, you're still absorbed in it because there's so much stuff going on in it. And I'm telling you, I didn't know how much stuff was in that game. I haven't even touched a fraction of the stuff in that game. So yes, I do play MMORPGs. I just don't play not good MMORPGs. So let's talk about Swords of Legends Online. I couldn't even persuade anybody to go play that game because I won't do it. I mean, oh my God, so it's not optimized well, obviously. The voiceovers, what are you people doing? Is that the best what you were gonna just stop? You need to really just call in some people to come do your voiceovers. If you're gonna have this in the United States, please let some of us people from the United States do the voiceovers. I mean, we could do such a better job because that is horrible. And then the game just seems boring. It just really does. Like with certain games like Elder Scrolls Online and World of Warcraft, you, after a few levels, you can pop into into PvP modes, battle arenas, and stuff like that, and events, and you can pop into dungeons. It's like it's a whole lot going on with that in Swords of Legends Online, and it's just really a boring game. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody can post in the comments, look man, here, check this video out, but like, even after playing the game and trying to see if there was some exciting videos, I couldn't find it. I was like, this game is just boring. So I'm going to say, when it comes to Swords of Legends Online, I actually refunded the game. I applied for the refund because I thought I was, but now I know I'm not. I'm not going to play it because if I want to play an MMORPG, I'm going to play the one I love to death and I always play, which is Elder Scrolls Online. And yeah, if you haven't picked up Elder Scrolls Online, you're missing out. And let me just tell you that you're really missing out. With Elder Scrolls Online, you literally make the character the way you want to make the character. You play the character the way you want to play the character. It is unbelievable. And then the content is endless. I popped into the game and I followed a quest, and the quest took me to an open area where it was all group content, and I was like, oh wow. And so I was fighting mobs at a very low level, and I didn't die, but I had to literally fight them. Like, I'm talking about a mob might have took me 5 minutes, and I was like, I am way out of my league right now, but I loved it and I was having fun. And then and it was a group area, so it lets you know that you're in a group area, and there's going to be other people running around here doing these quests, so you might want to click on them and group up with them. And I was like, oh yeah, I should probably do that. And I noticed that people were coming through doing the group content, and some people were in groups and some people weren't. So I started clicking on them and bringing them into a group, and then I ended up doing some content, going into a small dungeon. And it was really fun because the people that I grouped with just happened to be 2 other people that needed to go into the dungeon. And when we went there, we realized that we weren't the perfect group for it, but we made it happen and we got it done. And that's one of the things about Elder Scrolls as an MMORPG that I'm telling you, it's awesome. It really is. And it looks great. Like, it really looks great, which leads me to something else. You could talk about everything, aren't you? I probably will. I haven't made a video for this yet, and I should make a video for it. But if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you can actually use a tool in there to get more frames per second and still make your game look good. I haven't done a video on it yet, but I need to. But anyway, so that's, I was playing the Elder Scrolls Online at high settings, and it looked great. And I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and follow this little tutorial video I saw about NVIDIA making these adjustments to NVIDIA, and I did it, and I was like, oh wow, so let me go ahead and back it down and crank it up, and I was like, oh wow. So if you're looking at some game content right now of ESO, you're probably thinking to yourself, it does look pretty good, and it does for a 1060 because I haven't upgraded my graphics card yet. And before you say, man, that card's out of date, you need to upgrade it, I certainly do. But as a whole adult with responsibilities, there's other things I got to do before I get to that, but I will get to it. And plus, I just don't do stuff like, oh, let me just out of nowhere do that. It's like, nah, let me think about this for a while. I do got some other stuff I need to do. I'll get to it. But I'll squeeze out the maximum bit of everything I can get out before I actually go spend money like some type of tightwad. You're terrible, man. No, but actually I do that. Yeah, I do. But anyways, so what do we gain from this? We've gained that Swords of Legends Online, it really sucks. It does, and I'm just not going to play it anymore. So I probably won't even post a clip in here. You're probably looking at Elder Scrolls right now saying, why was he talking about Swords of Legend Online and he didn't even show us none of it? I was talking about it because I actually went back to play it to get hyped up for the new content they were going to drop. But after playing the game, I was like, I could care less about their new content. I don't like the game. It's just horrible. So I'm just not going to go back and play it. I'm probably going to just play Elder Scrolls Online because I enjoy that game. So anyways, that was just a goofy rant. Who does stuff like that? Well, technically you do stuff like that. I did do stuff like that. I'm not going to do it again, and you're lying to yourself. Yeah, probably, but I hope the people viewing, you all, enjoyed the video, and I hope I didn't scare you off and you come back and check another video out. Till the next time.